Alright, so first thing that we need to understand is the roles of each of these employees, right? So the handler basically, he is for packaging and moving stuff, right? So you just assign a packaging station like this, and then these routes are basically where he's gonna get his item and where he's gonna put it. So if you want these, for example, packaged, you just press on it. Wait, hold up. Yeah, you just press on it like that from here to here. So then what he will do, he will come take the baggies and whatever you want him to package, and he's just gonna bring it here, and he's gonna start packaging right now, like so. Now the next thing is the chemists, right? So for the chemists, you can assign them to three things: the lab ovens, the chemistry stations, and the mixing stations. So basically, you can assign them to lab oven like this. You can do all four lab oven, all four chemistry stations. It doesn't matter, but I like to do two from each, right? So you do like this, and they basically come and they put the things that well, not first the chemistry station. They come, you assign them to liquid meth, and then you put the destination for the lab oven so that it can get cooked. So they basically take the result here, they put it here, it starts cooking, and then from here you can either assign it to a shelf where you want it to get mixed with something that you desire, or you can just, if you want to sell them just like that, you can assign them to where your guy gets his packaging stuff from. Okay, so for the mixing station, you basically assign them to a mixing station. Now this one is assigned to Helen Smith, and then once the threshold is enough, the threshold that we should put here, they will come and start the mixing station, and from here they will put it to the destination that you choose. So for example, here I want it to be mixed more, so I assign it to here, and from here I assign a handler's patrol route, and they come and they take it, they put it here, and then the chemist comes and starts another one, and you can keep doing this until you have exactly what you need. And then at the end of that route, you're gonna put a destination to where your guy gets his stuff to get packaged, right? That's as simple as that. It's not that hard. So you're gonna also want a botanist to grow your weeds and your cokes, right? The seeds. So what you basically do, you assign a storage rack where he's gonna get his supplies from, the soil, the additives, the seeds, and then you're gonna assign him to tents that you want to grow your plants from, right? Like here I got 4. You just assign them and he's gonna start working, and then from here you also put a destination to the same rack where you assigned this guy to get his stuff and the bag is from, so he can automatically start packaging. And that's basically pretty much it. But if you want any of these strains mixed with something, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it from here, and for the destination you're gonna put somewhere where you want the strain that you want to be mixed with whatever you choose, right? So then that guy brings the meth or the weed or anything over here, right? And then from here you can put like this, a route here. So for example, you're gonna put it right here, and then from this shelf you're gonna put it to this. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna come and he's gonna take supplies from here and he's gonna put it here. That includes weed, meth, whatever you want, with the supply that you want to mix with, right? And then you put the threshold to 3, 1, whatever you want, and for the destination you can either put it to another shelf so that it can get mixed another time, and then add another route so that it goes from here to here. At the end, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this the last destination, and you're gonna put it where you want this guy to package from. Now for crack, what you're gonna want to do is you put the cocoa seed, and for the destination you put it to the cauldron, and basically the botanist guy is gonna come, it's gonna be done, he's gonna take the product and he's gonna put it inside here, for which you can put a lot, and you need gasoline as well, right? It doesn't use that many gasoline, you can refill the gasoline yourself, but if you don't want it to, you can just assign another route from shelf, and then the handler is gonna come and take a gasoline and it's gonna put it here. And once it's done, you just put the destination and you put it to lab oven, because it needs to be cooked. And from the lab oven you can either assign it to here so that it can get mixed, or if you want to sell it as is, you can just assign it to shelf, and he's gonna come, he's gonna take it, and he's gonna package it. So let's do a quick example. So for the route I put here to here, and I want this meth to be mixed with addies. So we add the addies here, and let's see, this guy is gonna come, he's gonna take the addies, he's gonna take the meth. Well, the result, well, let me take the meth off so I can properly showcase it. He's gonna take the meth, he's gonna take the addy, and he's gonna put it here. This guy assigned to, look, mixing station. So he's responsible for putting the stuff, no, well, not putting the stuff, but starting the mixing. And then once the mixing is done, he's gonna come and he's gonna put it to the destination that you has appointed, right? So look, it's gonna take 70, 16. Look, he refilled it again. See, that's called automation. He just comes and he refills it every time that it's less than 3, or unless he runs out of meth or any supply here, which you have to refill yourself, right? And then from here you can assign a new route like so, and then this guy is gonna take it and he's gonna put it right here. So we're gonna take these off just to showcase it, and we're gonna add I don't know, horse semen, right? So it's gonna come take the horse semen and it's gonna put the mixed meth over here, and it's gonna mix it again. So you can just keep adding more like mixing stations and shelves, all the way till you grow something that is worth like $200 a pop, right? And then at the end you basically just do this, and you put the destination to where you want your handler to properly package it and make it ready for you so you can start shipping it, right? That's pretty much it. And also, I don't really use the brick press, but brick press is the same thing. You just put the destination to where you want your thing to be packaged, and you can assign a handler, I believe, to, for example, get your stuff and then take it to the brick press, and then boom, and you can assign a handler to the brick press, and he's gonna start working, and that's gonna be it, right? Let me know if this was helpful. I'm not sure, but I tried my best, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If it was helpful, make sure to subscribe and turn the notification on. You already know what's going on. I'll see you guys later.